3 or 4 slide demonstration of what the online platform. Thank you. My name is Mitchell Toomey from the United Nations Development Program. We're working on this project for the government of Brazil. Nice to meet you. You'll find as you leave the room a one-pager that contains all the information you would need to join the online dialogues at the exits. So I'll go briefly through that online or on the screen. As the Mr. Vitali mentioned, this is a dual-phase exercise. First, a virtual large-scale call for participation, culminating in a live panel discussion. So what we're helping with now is the online virtual aspect. The basic principle is each of those boxes represents a recommendation. We have a 3-month window to winnow down that list to a reasonable number for the live panel to discuss. And so the function of this online tool is not just to have an open dialogue, there's plenty of forums for that, but to specifically campaign for specific recommendations to be discussed with that panel. The process for joining, and as we mentioned, there is a dedicated forum space within this platform for each of those 10 dialogue topics, as the Minister mentioned. You'll receive, if you wish, a one-pager that tells you exactly how to join. It's an open invitation. Anyone who requests an invitation on the site can immediately join in. We invite you to spread the word for your policy makers and enthusiasts who have input into this process. For those who are on the major groups list, we've already kind of pre-invited anyone with your email domain. If they request an invite, the system will immediately send it directly to that person. If you happen to have another email address or don't have that, it'll just go through a bit of a manual process, but we will be issuing those invites within a day. So the principle is to ensure that we have the largest and most inclusive participation in this virtual phase. We have, through the work of the Brazilian government, engaged dedicated facilitation support for each of the dialogues. So there will be university professionals making sure that the conversation is steered in the direction of managing these recommendations. The system supports English, Spanish, French, and Portuguese, so participants are welcome to post in their native language. The system has an automatic translation device as well as manual translation for some of the summarizations. So we encourage you and we invite you to join yourself to get a look around, but then also to promote the use of this within your organization. If you wish to, there's a support email address that's being staffed by a special team that's dedicated to helping encourage participation. If you have a large email list or something that you would like us to help you distribute a large-scale invitation to, we can support you with that as well by just sending a message to that support email address. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We will now open the floor for questions, and